Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 25th of November. So it's freezing cold, wet and windy in the UK here today. So the big jumpers are out and yeah, I've bunkered down in my tarot room, nice and cozy, doing what I absolutely love doing. Anyway, let's see, how is your week going to be, Virgo, for next week? Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Virgo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Let's see. So your general energy for next week is the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is in your opportunity. The Seven of Wands is your challenge. The Fool is what you don't see coming. And the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is in your advice and outcome. So the Eight of Cups, cups are matters of the heart, and you can see they're walking away from something here. It's like you're able to leave something behind, something that's perhaps been a bit of a challenge. It's like you've made a decision, and maybe it's been a tricky decision for some of you, and you're moving away from it. But it's always a good thing because she's got a red cloak on there, or they've got a red cloak on there. It's them being in control. The important thing of this card, it's your decision and you're in control. The other side to this card, I always find really fascinating, is to me, it's a card of illusion. And you've got cups there. You've got the cups stacked up. Now, it looks like there's one missing, but there isn't, in fact, is there? There are 8 cups there. So the other side to this card, which I always find, as I say, fascinating, is there's a feeling that there's something missing, when in fact there isn't really. It's just maybe how you're looking at something. The Nine of Pentacles is in your opportunity. This is about looking back. This is about having, worked really hard. Pentacles are our material resources, finances, but it's also our time and energy. And it's looking back and thinking, do you know what? Somebody's going to recognize this, I think, for you next week. And there's an opportunity for you to enjoy yourself. I know. But it does happen sometimes. So, yeah, maybe you're going to be walking away from that stress of the heart or something. And yeah, it's like there's a realization coming for you. There's a time for you. It's a time for you to, pat yourself on the back. Why not go out and have a good time? Why not do something for you? The Seven of Wands is in your challenge. Now I wonder why. It's the Seven of Wands is about putting up boundaries. And it's like you're saying to yourself, but oh no, I've got far too much to do here, or I can't possibly do that. And it's like you've got this challenge within yourself to allow yourself to do something, or to walk away and have a good time, or to improve things. The other side is there's other people that you're struggling to get your point across about this. You've got the Fool, what you don't see coming. Now the Fool is the very first major arcana in the tarot. He starts his journey here without any baggage, very carefree. So the energy of this is something coming in that's hopefully going to, with that Eight of Cups, walking away from something, it's going to give you this sense of relief, newfound, I want to say freedom, but that's a little bit dramatic. But, just this like, oh, lovely. And then you have the Three of Pentacles in your advice and outcome. As an advice card, this is saying work together as a team. There's people around you, there's support, and they all know what they're talking about. You've got some very talented and, what do I want to say, experienced people around you. It's like you're walking towards them. There's something gearing towards this collaborative energy. That can be at work too. People around you who really know what they're talking about. As an advice card, it could be that they're saying, you need to move towards people that, really know what they're talking about, as opposed to people that don't. Anyway, let's see. Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind here, please and thank you, Virgo? What is Virgo leaving behind with this Eight of Cups energy? Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And the King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups tells me that there's somebody who perhaps isn't being honest with their feelings and they're keeping it to themselves. Now that could be you. It could be you. There's a sense maybe that you want to walk away from something and you're struggling to say how you see it really. However, you could also be walking away from a King of Cups in reverse because they can be quite snarky, quite selfish. Can be a heavy drinker because they want to suppress their emotions as opposed to talk about it. They're very secretive. You've got the Knight of Cups, who's your knight in shining armor. So I feel like maybe this person around you is a bit Jekyll and Hyde, and you're not sure where you stand. And quite rightly so. You don't need to be putting up with that. However, you've got the Eight of Pentacles also with this Eight of Cups, and it's like you're maybe going to want to isolate yourself from this person. There's a feeling of, because the Eight of Cups is about working very hard to achieve your goals, and in order to do that, you have to remove yourself and stay focused. I've definitely got a sense of you. It's like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. However, there could be that feeling of a little bit of isolation because of it. Maybe, I don't know, there's some sort of boundary thing going on. And the Seven of Wands is your challenge, which is about boundaries. Anyway, let's see. Nine of Pentacles is here for you, Virgo. And this is, yeah, going out and enjoy yourself. Maybe that's what the realization is, you know? Nine of Pentacles. Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles? You've worked hard. You know, you've built up your wealth. Now, whether that's wealth literally, it can be, but whatever wealth means to you, and you can go out and buy those beautiful whatever you want. Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles here as an opportunity? Gosh, the Lovers has come up in nearly every reading. This is about choice and relationships. Again, it's like you're making a choice up there to not put up with this energy that this person has given you. Actually, that one wants to come out. I'm going to have you as well. So, yes, there is this opportunity for you to, enjoy yourself. Now, the Lovers has come out. It could be, again, it's to do with relationships, a choice in a relationship. It's a choice that you are maybe wanting to make to be more independent from this person. We've got the Page of Wands. This, again, is about determination, focus, and having an idea and literally running with it. Could be a child around you too. The Page of Wands they're very entrepreneurial, actually. They're very career driven. I feel it's more you wanting to go out and, you know, just have a little less responsibility, I want to say, and a little bit more zest for life. We've got the Ten of Cups. It's like, yeah, I feel like you're putting an ending to all this love and nurturing that you've been doing. Yes, and not, and again, I don't mean like, you know, there's divorce on the cards, there's this, there's that, but there is this feeling of you saying, right, enough's enough, it's my time now. Because the kids are happy, there's lots of love, there's still lots of love here. But I think you're battling to try and get your point across. And the Two of Cups is the one that I said you really want to come out, I'll have you then. This is in reverse. This is a soulmate energy, but in reverse. So it's like, I think you're struggling with yourself to justify you wanting to treat yourself and have a good time. Something as simple as that. And people, I think you're worried that people aren't going to be on the same page. Some reason. I think you worry too much that what other people are going to think. The Seven of Wands is here as your challenge. Yeah, it's like as a challenge that's about boundaries. It's about not being able to say what you think. Let's see, why do we have the Seven of Wands here, please? And thank you. Definitely not having all those. For Virgo, why do we have the Seven of Wands for Virgo as a challenge? So as a challenge, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Star card. Now, the Star card I'm going to start with is all about healing and self-healing and looking after yourself. Again, I think you're having to try and justify to do that for some reason to others. We've got the Nine of Cups, which is very content and wish fulfillment. The Star is also about your wishes coming true and wish fulfillment. It's like you're having to try and get your point across, and you're struggling to do that on what your desires are. Then we have the King of Swords, and he makes decisions wisely, cuts to the chase. There's no rubbish with him. He's fair. He looks at the data. He doesn't look at things from an emotional side, and I think that's what you're struggling to do. To be that King of Swords. The Fool is what you don't see coming. So there is some sort of relief on the horizon for you. Beautiful. Clarified by the Six of Wands. And it's success. It's like people are going to be acknowledging you, and, they will be on the same page. So you've got the Six of Wands. As I say, this is about public recognition, success, coming through hard times. It can be another card of healing, I believe. For me, I'm always very drawn to the green, a beautiful green cloth draped over the horse there. And green is the sign of the colour of healing. So it's like there's some realization, and others, I think more importantly, others around you, maybe there's some sort of an apology coming in, and there's some sort of recognition coming in for you. You've got the Two of Pentacles, which is a very up and down energy. Again, maybe it's that, what I said at the beginning, you don't know where you're standing. And I think you're going to struggle to, I don't know why, justify it, I want to say. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So it's as though you are wanting this Fool energy. You want to do this. However, the Eight of Swords is very much about self-sabotage. And it's like saying to yourself, oh no, but I can't do that because of X, Y, Z. And that's not really the case. We're just putting these mind hurdles up. And then the Three of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. Now, for me, I want to say I'm very drawn to the message of that card to say make sure you talk to people that know what they're talking about. For some reason, they're and get if you're going for advice, especially. Why do you have the Three of Pentacles here for Virgo? Thank you. That's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you getting a return on your investment, your time, your energy, your money, getting answers. The Magician. One more, please. And the Ace of Pentacles. So, the Ace of Pentacles is about something being offered to you to improve material resources, time, energy. I'm very drawn to the Three of Pentacles there. She's actually offering something there, although that looks more like a contract. So some of you may be having some sort of financial contract, something that you need to sign by the end of the week, by next week, I should say. Or the focus is on that also. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which is lovely. This is about you actually, getting something back. The scales are balancing. This could be in terms of advice from that Three of Pentacles. Just feeling a bit more, things are more leveled up for you. Time, energy, financial even. Could be that you're something, if you've got a claim outstanding or, I don't know, you're about to hear about a mortgage, for instance, or maybe that's what that contract is. Maybe that's what that letter's going to be about. There's something there coming in for you. And then we've got the Magician. So this tells me that it's something that you really want, because the Magician manifests things. But he has to actually do something about it too. It's not just a case of, we're just sitting here meditating all day. We do actually have to go and do something. So I feel like there's something you're going to do that is going to give you that sense of it's coming back to you. There's a balance there. So let's see. We've got these. I bought these lovely. These are the tea leaf fortune cards. Now I've split them into two piles because there's 100, and I can't shuffle. I struggle to shuffle one pile, let alone them both together. So I'm going to ask for one card from each pile for you. And I love these because they're very, very simple messages. And I like clear cut and simple. And one more, please, and thank you for Virgo. That one did actually want to come out. Okay, so the messages here for you. You've got man, dealings or relationships with a man. Again, I think it's that King of Cups upside in reverse. And we've got vine. Seek out information that will help you. Three of Pentacles. Really interesting reading for you, Virgo. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that as much as me. I say that every week, but I mean it every week. Have a great week, and I'll catch up with you next week. Thank you once again for watching.